Okay, so this is going to be a little turtle update. I've done a lot to, not necessarily to the small turtle tank, but the big turtle tank's got a lot of changes. So this is going to be a little update video. You can see what I've done. To start off, so same filter, same heaters, but placement's a little different now. So the big filter is in the corner, and you know how I used to have all the, I had the gravel around the big rocks? Well, I said screw it. So now we've got just the big rocks over here around the filter to keep it in place, and then it kind of transfers down to little rocks, and then over there. So, and underneath that there's a bit of a sand bed. I'll show you why in a second. So, there's Lucy. She's doing good. Let's give her some food. Promise some food. This lasts me about a year if I fill this whole thing up. Lasts about a year. Maybe a little more. So I buy in bulk. So there we go. There's Lucy. I'm adding water right now. Tank's getting low, so. Alright. So I used to have weird stuff to get up. Ramp. Basic, very basic ramp. Goes up. We got the caution sign. I'll take that off so you can see. Couldn't put that up so it would hide it a little bit. So up here is her basking area, and it is basically a box full of sand. Yeah, sand. Now when she gets down, every time she brings some sand down with her. So underneath here, sand. Lots of sand. Most of it's under the gravel right now, but there is the sand there. So that I put a rock there so she can't jump down into this area here. She has to go down the ramp. She doesn't like that. Temperature is 76 right now. It should be higher than that. I might have to turn up the heaters. Usually I keep it around 78 or 80 degrees. Although she doesn't seem to mind 76, so we'll see. Alright, so that's the big turtle tank. 220 gallons. It's just about full. Let it go another inch or so. You can see. I usually let it fill up right basically to the bottom of the basking area. And basically that basking area is just on stilts. It's like PVC piping. There's a PVC base, you can't see it. You can sort of see it there. So, it's on stilts, and I think it works great that way because now she can still use all that swimming area. Alright, just thought I'd show you guys what I add to the water since I'm doing, since I'm filling up the tanks right now. Lucy's tank's filled, Mr. Turtle tank's about halfway. I stopped it because I want the heater to catch up so it doesn't get too cold in there. That water coming out is pretty cold. So, first thing I add, Tetra Pak Aquasafe water conditioner. This is like your dechlorinator. A lot of tap water now has a lot of chlorine in it, so you gotta do something to take the chlorine out. You can't just add straight tap water. Next thing I have, water balance. This is supposed to stabilize the pH and everything, make it safe for the turtle, make it healthy. And then I've got ammonia safe, which is supposed to break down ammonia and help keep the pond, or tank in my case, going. All three of these I got on sale at Petco. If you go to like a pet store that sells pond supplies, sometimes in the winter they'll have huge discounts on their stuff because no one buys pond stuff in the winter. So I got these, both of these guys here retail for about 20 bucks. That retails for about 60 bucks. I got all three of them for just $20. So for the cost of just this guy, I got all three. And I mean, this will last me a long time. This bottle here treats 5,000 gallons. Got a 220 gallon tank, and I've got a 55. They're both not full. You do the math. That's going to last me a long time. This one treats 2,500 gallons. The big bottle there, 15,000 gallons of water. So I mean, I don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. There's an expiration date. These ones don't have an expiration date. The dechlorinator does for some reason. But it's 2/13. I bought it in 11, so 2 years basically. So even if I don't go through it all by then, I mean, I've only gone up to about here on this thing. See the line almost right there. I've gone to about there. I've got tons of the stuff left. I'm almost never going to run out of it. So, that's it. That's what I add. Keeps the turtle safe.